Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. Here, a Holographic Madness at the start of the run covered my scoring early and allowed me to be very selective with the jokers I added, eventually leaning into an Eternal DNA to stuff my deck full of red sealed glass cards. Enjoy the video. There we go. Could be worth a bit of a spending spree here. I think I just like this and this. Unfortunately, we have to skip, which makes the madness a little bit worse. Let's start here and figure out whether or not we can get a better hand. A queen would be kind of nice. Huge. That might save the run. Oh my god. Keep the diamonds and because we might need another hand here. Nope. Alright. Give me money. Not exactly what I meant. Jupiter seems good here. Wheel me. Wait. That's huge. I needed that flat molt. More hot, sweaty Jupiter action in your area. Two pair. You're welcome, Murphy. Guess we're going for clubs. If we need to. Not yet. Okay, we definitely want the voucher. Let's start here, though. Goodbye, diamonds. Hello, taros. Holy! I can't believe how much temperance value we're gonna get. Might as well take that. Murphy?
Well met.
I'm not gonna take it. Why does your Balatro not have that CRT effect? Because I turned it off. I lived through the era of CRTs. I don't need I don't need to replicate that. Hand size. Great value. Oh, and I should have maybe considered using that. Let's go 10 and 2. That's where I like to keep my hands when I'm driving. Hassan, thank you for the 3 months. Also heard the CRT effect can look bad on streams. I think it... Look, no disrespect to Local Thunk. I think the game has great vibes, aesthetics, and gameplay. I just don't think it looks good. Full stop. But that's like personal preference. Let's go clubs and hearts. Hello? I guess it's this. Sure. I don't think it's gonna get much better anytime soon. Go here. Here. The telescope would help me out right now, just so that we can get more planet scaling. Who needs it? I don't think Drunkard is necessary. Ooh. Is a Jupiter worth $20 here? It honestly might be. Skip a Soul Joker if you have massive balls. I do it all the time. It's because it's the correct play. And then chat gets mad at me because they don't like it when people make good plays. Has nothing to do with the size of my testicles. And everything to do with the experience and the amount of hours that I have in this game. Fibonacci. Probably not necessary, but we do have that Red Seal 8 that's kind of nice with it. This could give me like a baseball card out. Like an Eternal baseball card would go kind of crazy right now. Purple is good. Got another discard to use, yeah. You. Welcome, Leah. Did you ever do a stream where chatters choose every decision you make? Those could be really fun. No, they can't. That is spoken like somebody who has never streamed a day in their life. Luminary, thank you for the bits. That's a good one. It's a Red Seal Fib card again. Beautiful. We did do crowd control before for charity, to be fair. Yeah, but like, that's a little bit different than giving chat control of the decisions. That was goofy and fun. All right, I haven't been paying close attention to my scoring here, which I can't help but feel is everyone's fault but mine. I'm just gonna send it. I'm pretty sure it's way above, but. Yeah. Also, welcome, Doc. Hope you're excited for tomorrow. I'm excited to see what you get cooking up. More time for madness scaling. I'll do it. Why do you play standing? Why do you play seated?
Well met.
That question can go both ways. Just made atheist. Mime? I guess I should use my discards even though it's boring.
Well met.
Because we can, like, get money and improve the run or something. Also, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of Doc. I play lying down. Yeah, it's kind of frowned upon on Twitch. Unless you're in a hot tub, I think. Rocket, thank you for the 7 months. Do I want that? Maybe for the 8? I don't really want it because I don't think it's good for the build. But maybe it is. Alright, fine. It's just our warm-up run anyway. We can be a bit goofy. Any reason you're not joining the Rivals tomorrow? Yes, I am casting it. Because they said, hey, Roffle, would you rather be a caster or a player? And I said, I'd rather cast. Max, thank you for the super chat. And so I get to be on the casting desk. Cat. Would you rather play fast or get a stick in the eye? Look, it's a... Well, maybe the 3 is right. Either way, we have both. I think it's a really fun format. And not just because I, like, gave them feedback on it. And suggestions on it. Time pressure is very stressful. Look, I have long been on record saying that I'm not a big fan of competing to begin with, so this is just more proof of that. Let's see if we can keep the money here. Good luck with that, Doc. Appreciate you stopping by. And good luck again tomorrow. What are these? So we can't DNA the needle. We go flush house mode? Nah. I'd rather just get the money off of this. Eva, thank you for the bits. Glad you're enjoying the content. I think I want more Jupiter scaling. Probably don't need more purple when our deck fixing is going to come from the DNA. Alright, I guess we're doing the 8s and 3s now. Whoa! That's the wrong fella. It is worth selling here, though. Just because we get the $3 from here. Jupiter. Not Jupiter. Okay. There's cookery afoot. Baneblade, thank you for the super chat. Hope you get well soon. Unlucky. We can use it for the boss blind though. One drawback of Madness runs? Yeah, but the upside is that we get to win the run easily. So, could be worse. And also skip blinds to preserve the blueprint. Pecky, you're better than that. You know better than that. Don't be silly.
Well met.
Elemandarus, thank you for the prime. All right then. Wait, that accidentally won? What if we take a 50-50 here? Like, the upside is we get an additional 8 into the mix. The downside is that we don't get $3. Well, we waste like $6. Ben, thank you for the super chat. The Doom blueprint hurts me. Should probably find somebody to talk to about that. That's embarrassing. Unlucky. Probably should have held on to it, but... I'm just saying, you won't catch me fretting over something that matters so little. Isn't Madness just a worse stencil, basically? Man, I gotta start reading these names before I walk right into... Oh, right. We're gonna go back to the rule tomorrow from yesterday. Problem solved. That's pretty good. Madness cannot be perishable. Any scaling Joker cannot be perishable. I don't think I need another blue seal right now. Could have been something with the magic trick.
Met.
Dancy, thank you for the 6 months. Alright, there we go. I think we can do better than a rental driver's license, right? ×3. That doesn't impress me that much. I just rage quit that game? This game? I mean... it'd take a lot to get me to admit that. Let's see if we can get one more 8 of clubs here. Beautiful. Wait, this might win. When I very much don't want it to. There's the baseball card, but it's not eternal. And also it's a little bit worse now that we have the DNA. Maybe we could start making some of these glass. How do you plan to change those 8s to kinds? They're kind enough already. Kings? Why would I do that? What incentive is there for me to do so? I think instead I'll maybe change them to glass. Oops. Luminary, thank you for the bits. 8s are not kind because 8-ball exists? Well, it's 8. That's 8-ball's problem, not mine. Or not the 8's fault. The 8s aren't at fault for, like, only having one singular Joker exist to their benefit. More glass. Since somebody broke my last piece of glass. Alright, this one's kind of bad for me. Let's do this, then discard. Since the game wants to discard for me. Oh, welcome, Misty. Wait, what? Why'd I get rid of that 5?
Well met.
Nice. Raw meat souffle, thank you for the prime. Wait a minute. That's going to be a problem for me, isn't it? I just died? Apparently I should not have... No, we're fine. Oh my god. I should not have abandoned the flush yet. That was extraordinarily close. Thanks, Fibonacci. Got a little complacent there. Classic streamer luck? Explain how that's luck. What aspect of that was lucky? The fact that I missed almost all of my clubs. Okay. Blast not dying there is very nice. Don't you ever get the game feeling this game is rigged? Nope. People have opened up the code. If that were the case, we would know. There's also no incentive, really, to rig it for, like, a small indie dev that's just not worth the effort. I love to suffer, so I read this chat's questions. Oh, that makes two of us. Maybe I just can't shift to the flush 5 yet. Sadva, thank you for the bits. Congrats on the gold stake. And the C++. Very well done. Well, I guess we went the wrong suit. Oh well. I mean, theoretically, we could pivot. It's a lot of red seals. Let's try it. I think it's probably worth if we can make it happen. And we just roll down hard to try and find some hearts. It's like the singular thing that can make this run last a little bit longer. Let's do this to get a better tarot pack. This is exactly what I was aiming for with this. Thank you, Turtle Bean. You can also continue to hang on to it for another round. Okay. Exceptionally lucky. Oops, we accidentally won. Let's clear these, I suppose. T-Smoke, thank you for the bits. Did you like Friendship? I actually, I went and saw it 28 years later first, because Friendship was not playing near me. So I'm gonna have to wait until Friendship is out on streaming.
Well met.
I don't really want to risk this 8. I did not order these correctly either, but we should be scoring way more than that, yeah. T-Smoke, thank you. It's out? Guess I didn't look hard enough. I guess I have to get on that. I give you the tip. That's probably good enough. Jokers are done. I don't think we have a blank yet. But well, we do have glass heart, so I don't necessarily know if I want to sell the madness for an oops. We need to start paring down the deck some. And getting flush 5 ready to go. Halar. Oh, hi, Mark. The madness is at ×10. Yeah, it's a good joker. Alright, no more Here Comes the Sun. Sucks to be George Harrison right now. Oh! No glass breakage. Where are my hearts? Alright. George Harrison breathes a sigh of relief. This might actually win, especially with that mole hit. Sure, why not? Luminary, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Okay, this might hurt a little bit. Hold your breath, chat. I didn't need to play all this glass. I could have just played a flush. I could have just played a high card. What was I thinking? Ow, I deserve that. Let's just do this. Ow. It's a pretty good score. Oh, hey. There it is. Blank redeemed. Okay, let's go one glass here. Wait a minute. Someone messed up here. Was this an 8-ball run? You watch your mouth. How dare you suggest such a thing? Guess we get to see our top end. No breaks.
Well met.
Teparama, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. And another death. Okay. Hold on. His recipe is this fire? Alright. Doesn't matter where these go, really. Has anyone actually done an obelisk run on Gold Stake? Many times it's a good deck, or a good joker. Especially on Gold Stake. Repeat hand types. See how that's a problem for me. This should be fine, right? We're in the billions with this. Guess we could discard you, though. The obelisk has to reset at some point, right? Nope. If you do play it right, you die long before the obelisk will reset. Ow. It's not likely that the or obelisk isn't in a build that's meant to go deep into endless. So the blind scaling is going to kill you long before the obelisk resets. Why is the boss blind disabled? It wasn't? What stream were you watching? I think we are in more need of score than we are money right now. Gonna get a 13x madness. Probably get it up to 13.5 and then we die. Well, so you're saying there's a chance that we get through ante 13 with this nonsense. Boss blind's not great. Actually, I think we want to go like this. Get this done first. It's your most played hand? A high card. That's because we have DNA. In all your games? I have no idea. But probably still high card, or because of like the Baron runs tend to skew like my game stats. Because they last significantly longer than most other runs. Which is why, part of why they're not terribly interesting. Nice. Cryptid is my most used spectral card on my cheated profile. What do you mean cheated profile? Because I did one cryptid and an Imphron? The Twitch chat police are gonna come for you for cheating. Cheated profile equals unlock all, yeah. Yeah, I love when cheating is the thing that was intentionally added to the game so that people could use it. Typical purple seal behavior. Chat police is a real thing? I'm aware. I'm a streamer, you think I don't know that? I got folks policing my every move, in and out of game. They don't even see the things that happen out of game. Oh, that was a lot of breaks, and we barely won. Maybe I was a little bit too... Ooh. It's just taking the appropriate risks, it seems. Adding an unlock all option is probably the coolest things the local thing did to help with accessibility. And just, yeah, not even just accessibility, just sanity. Especially after as many hours as I have in the game, like, I don't think the fun part of Balatro is, like, unlocking things for me. The fun part of Balatro is playing the game with all that it has to offer. Look, we're keeping the madness. I know this is probably better. Cool.
Well
Perfect
met.
hand. I mean, there is a failure rate because of Bloodstone. Maybe I should have left some discards available to me instead of, like, going for the full steal. But we know we can beat this score. Average Osiris fan, thank you for the prime. Bloodstone's looking awfully quiet right now. Okay.
Well met.
Sneaky, thank you for the 5 months. Unlocking feels like more like an exercise for learning the game rather than a part of the progress to be made in the game. Yeah. I don't know. I want to play a game and have fun, not have a, like, artificial to-do list. I've got enough to-do lists in my real life. But not everybody shares that opinion. I'm just expressing my own. Okay. This gives me a little bit of flexibility if things go poorly. Yeah, watch the Bloodstone. 1.
Well met.
2. 3. That's unbelievably bad luck. Holy. Are you kidding me? I got 3 in 13 triggers. That also demonstrates that last round was not very good either because we only got, what, like 1 or 2 additional triggers? I'd just be dead here. Yeah, I think we got 2 additional triggers last time if we were at, what, 4 E11? So we've just been rolling real low on the Bloodstone. Again, what is going on here? I think on average we should beat that blind. That was just like 3 consecutive rounds of the Bloodstone failing me.